Hello, welcome back. Are you guys ready to work out? I'm not quite sure if I am either, but hey, we are here and we're going to do it. 1 mile, 15 minutes. So it says. We're going to warm up, work out, cool down, and stretch. If I lose you before the end, you guys don't forget to cool down and stretch. It's very important. So make sure you have your water. We need to be hydrated. We actually need to come to the party already hydrated. And make sure you have a towel. And let's get started. So we're going to warm up. 4 basic moves. First of all, I am tracking. And it says 1 mile, 15 minutes. 15.57-ish, 58. So I'm tracking. And I am starting at 0.08. So as long as we are over a mile, we should be good, right? Okay, so we start off walking, warming up, 4 basic steps. And the workout too is also 4 basic steps mainly. Walking in place, side steps, kicks, knee lifts, and we'll throw a new move in once in a while, some kickbacks, double side steps. You guys, hey, we'll just see what happens, right? Okay, so 4 basic tips. Let's start doing some side steps. 3 basic tips. Core tight all the time, even when we're not working out. I can't say it enough. Tip number 2, never hold your breath. Never, ever, ever hold your breath. And tip number 3, release the tension in your bodies. So you don't want your shoulders up to your ears. We are literally supposed to have space there. Let me take this moment to tell you I'm not a professional. I love food. So I like to work out every morning. So any tips and advice I give to you guys back to walking has been given to me by you, my viewers. So if you have any more tips and advice, please send them my way. I'm all ears. We always pump our arms back and forth. How about some kicks? Not too high and not too fast. We always pump our arms back and forth, never up and down. That is wasted energy. It does nothing for you. Don't forget to breathe, so do not hold your breath. Little mini kicks like you're kicking a soccer ball out of the way. And back to walking in place. Again, pumping our arms back and forth. Nice, loose fists. We don't want anything tight, only our core. Now I'll be saying this during our 15-20 minutes together, mainly to remind myself. How about some knee lifts? Not too high, not too fast. So yes, mainly to remind myself, because I can see myself and I see when I start to get sloppy or yeah. So it's more me, not you, okay? Shoulders and hips in perfect alignment when we are doing these knee lifts. And again, core tight. Back to walking in place. Before you know it, we will be in cool down mode and you'll be like, we're already done. You'll be amazed. But you guys, if at any time it gets too much, excuse me, if at any time it's too much, just come back to your walking position. I call it our home position, is always walking and pumping our arms back and forth. Some more side steps. Now that we are warmed up, probably breathing a little bit heavier, we're going to go a little faster. Core tight. And again, don't hold your breath. And if you sit into these, you are asking your muscles to work harder. Back to walking. But if you're standing nice and tall, it is just as effective of a work exercise. So that's what's so great about walking at home. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you. Let's move forward to and back to. So yeah, if you are new to my channel, you're gonna realize, whoops, I talk a lot. Do not fall into the furniture. Oops, don't step on slaggy laggy. That would be Lagertha. I always stress that you don't need a whole lot of room to work out. And I almost fell on my butt in the chair, couch. But that's okay, stay right here. Pump your arms back and forth. I have no idea what we were talking about. Oh yeah, I talk all the time, you guys. And that is mainly because I like to talk. But no, really. So you guys know I'm not holding my breath. You cannot hold your breath. How about some kicks? If you're talking. If you are new to the channel, this is Lagertha. She has videos too. She loves to work out. Core tight. You guys, do not lean into these. Do not, tip backwards. Nice and tall. Shoulders and hips in a line. Back to walking. Feet nice and wide. This looks funny. I know it looks really, really funny, but it's okay. It's a great exercise. We do knee lifts from this position and kickbacks. Kickbacks are one of my favorite. Sometimes we just stay here. Just you don't have to pick your feet up far. Now we're going to do these kickbacks, which is just lifting your heel behind you. Oops, watch out, girl. Shima, we have two. Shima is our oldest dog. She's like 14. Lagertha is like almost 2. Yeah, she's getting pretty old, so she's sleeping in the other room. It's what she loves to do. Back to walking in place. Core tight. Release the tension in your shoulders. I saw them going up a little bit. We're doing knee lifts again. Ready? Core tight. Do not hold your breath. Opposite hand, opposite knee. And again, if it is ever too much, just go back to walking in place. Drink your water whenever you need it. Bigger arms. As soon as you bring your arms above your head, your core is automatically engaged. Back down to lower and walking in place. How about forward and back again? If you have room. If not, just stay in place. You don't have to take large steps, but if you have the room, take those large steps. Deep breaths in and out. Don't save it. You don't need it for later. I'm telling you, you'll have more. Whew. I'm surprised we got through the Lagertha episode without her taking over. Doesn't usually happen that way. Keep walking. Pumping those arms back and forth. Unclench your fists. Keep turning. I don't know why. And we're going to do some kicks again. So stand up nice and tall. And we're going to reach for our feet. Both hands. I almost said both feet. Don't do that. I wouldn't try it. And if you do, send me a picture, will you? No, I'm joking. Arms way up. Or if you're modifying, which is so great about these walking workouts, You can modify it for you. Just don't reach as high. And you don't have to dress for the gym when you're doing this at home. It's my favorite part. Side steps again. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms. Now, if you are modifying this, you don't have to bring them out as far. You don't have to use your arms at all. If your fitness level is higher, you might be shortening those moves up and coming across. Totally up to you. Whoops, I totally messed up. So again, I'm not a professional. Arms up, fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Release the tension in your fists. The only thing tight is your stomach. Watch out, girlfriend. Okay, and relax. Whoops. I'm going to fall on the couch again. Knee lift. Lagatha, that's not how you work out, my dear. Madeira, that's not how you do it. Both hands to your thigh, hip, depending on your fitness level. And back to walking in place. 2 forward, 2 back. Don't step on her tail, because she won't move. And how about staying right here? Feet nice and wide. We're going to do some kickbacks. Ready? Core tight. Don't hold your breath. Simply lift your heel behind you. You can have your hands right on your hips. You can use your arms way up over your head if you would like, and pull. Or, you know, like I said, you can leave them right here. And back to walking in place. If you find you are holding your breath, you might find it easier to chew some bubble gum. Kicks. Nice and tall. Woo! Core tight. Don't hold your breath. What happened, girlfriend? What are you doing? Do you need to go outside? She usually runs to the door if she does. I think she just wants to be the center of attention. Kick. Don't give up. Just a few more. Kick the ball. Back to walking. Whew, I know your heart rate is rapid, but you guys, don't give up. Side steps. Whew, deep breaths in and out. We're going to add arms. Whew, it intensifies when you add your arms. Up. Make sure you are picking your feet up and planting them. No cheating. Back to walking in place. Deep breath in and out. Whew. Core tight. No cheating. Keep walking. Release the tension in your fists. And pump those arms back and forth. Pick those feet up. You ready for some more knee lifts? Yeah, me either. Core tight. Keep picking those knees up. Both hands, opposite knees. Core tight. Two more. 1, 2. Back to walking and woohoo in place. I almost sat on the chair again. I don't want to step on slaggy leggy. She has a big day tomorrow, you guys. Yeah. She gets to go see her favorite lady friend at the vet. Yep. She's so excited. She gets a play date the whole day. Feet nice and wide. So nothing to eat after midnight. Kickbacks. They said water's fine. Oh yeah? You can't wait, huh? You're excited to go see your friends. Yes, you are. So yeah, she will go first thing in the morning, and we'll pick her up later in the afternoon. A whole day with your best friend? Oh my goodness. She's like, Shima's my best friend, Mom. Release the tension in your shoulders. I saw mine raising up a little bit. And again, if I lose you before we are done, my name's Grandma Gainz. This is Bohippian Life. I love to work out in the mornings. I hope you will also. Whew. I'm a 51-year-old reselling grandma. Oh, goodness. And don't forget to cool down and stretch. Notice we have gone into a little bit of a slower of a pace. And our exercises are a little bit longer. Whoopsie, don't trip over the dog. Walk in place. Watch out, girlfriend. Walking in place. Deep breaths in and out. We're going to do kicks again, low and slow. So we're cooling down. Let me stop this. I don't want to interfere in tomorrow's workout. You heard me right, tomorrow. Kicks, low, slow. At this point in our cool down, we could very easily spike our heart rate back up again. And we don't want to do that. We want it to gradually come back down to normal. Back to walking, please. Or as normal as we can get it. Watch out. Last time I stepped on you, you little doof. So, walking in place. Deep breaths in and out. And how about some knee lifts? Low and slow. You don't even have to use your arms if you don't want to. Whew. Just no cheating. Core tight. Good posture all the time. She's like, after this workout, you think I can get something else to eat? That's probably what she's waiting for. So back to walking in place. If you feel your heart rate is back to normal-ish, feet nice and wide, and we will stretch. You guys, it's very important to stretch at the end of our workout when our muscles are warm and pliable, not when they are cold and you can damage them. So we're going to deep breaths in and out, never locking our knees or our elbows. Stay down. Good posture. Concentrating on your breathing, keeping our heart rate dropping back to normal. She's such a goofball. Everybody stretch. So we're going to turn one way or the other. I usually start on my weak side, but today we are not. Core tight. Make sure that back foot is back nice wide stance. Core tight. Oh, don't push me over. Core tight. And we're going to lean our body weight forward as if leaning on a wall. Again, core tight, but do not hold your breath. Feet, toes, eyes facing the same direction. Nice stretch in that back leg. Keeping our heel firmly planted into the floor. Release the tension in your body. And if you want to go deeper or you need a bigger stretch, back leg goes back, never front leg forward. Bring both hands to your thigh. You will feel that stretch all the way up the back of your leg. Breathing into these stretches. And if you need to go deeper, bring both hands to your knee. You will, good thing she's there to hold me up. You will feel, sorry, your ear got squeezed. You will feel this stretch in both legs, the back of your bent leg, thigh. Careful, girl, knock me over. And the back of your leg. I know, careful. And if you're ready and you want to go even deeper, both hands to your ankle. Follow your inside arm up. Hi. And hold. But do not hold your breath. Breathe into your stretches. Oh, shoot. And back down again, you little doof. What you doing? Back to center. Turn the other way. And we're going to stretch that way, okay? Okay? All right. Other direction, guys. Oh, no. Stay down. Look out. So get yourself into, ooh, careful. Hi. Oh, gee. I wobble too, girl. Oh, you want a hug. Okay, get down. Stay down, wait. Okay, get your right, oh no. Okay, hold on, wait, stop. Time out. Body weight forward. Oh my goodness. This is my weak side. Oh, you feel that stretch, it's wonderful. And again, if you need it, a wider stance, back leg. Heel always in the floor. Uncurl the toes from the carpet, you guys. Whew. Both hands to your thigh, core tight. That's wonderful. Never holding your breath. Let's go a little deeper and bring both hands to our knees or Lagatha's head, whichever is easiest. Bring both hands to your ankles. You do not have to do this. You can stay or go into center position. Follow your inside arm up, core tight, never holding our breath. We should be looking at our fingers. Breathe into this stretch. This is wonderful. And it's great for balance and coordination. And you can give your best friend a hug and a kiss on the nose. Deep breath in. Exhale down. Guys, never, ever locking our knees or elbows. Careful. Stay down. Sit. Oh, sit. Good girl, yeah, I love you. Thank you so much for working out with me today. You guys, thank you so much for working out with me today. Let me get my towel. Whew. I'm going to check our miles, our steps, and see what we have. Whew. And I will do my best to put these in the bottom in the description. I always forget. At least I'm remembering to tell you guys. So shit snacks. We only have 0.89. So I guess we're gonna work out some more. So that 15 minutes was not a mile. Are you ready? We're not done. What would you like to do? Well, That bursted my bubble. Is that a word? Bursted? Probably not. What a buzzkill? Did I say that? I don't even know. Are you allowed to say anything like that? I'm joking. I'm a grandma. You're not supposed to say that. So what are we going to do? I have 0.89. Where's my phone? Yes, I'll continue to walk in place. We'll just cool down and stretch one more time. What the heck? Come to the party already hydrated and sweaty. I'm going to set a timer, and we're just going to jog. We need less than 1/4 of a mile. Don't go anywhere, guys. So I have a 3-minute timer. We're going to walk for a couple seconds. And then we're going to start jogging. Slow at first, just to get a nice pace, because we always start off too fast. Same rules apply. Core tight. Don't hold your breath. Release the tension in your shoulders and your fists. And make sure you are planting your feet below your hips. We're not propelling ourselves forward. So make sure you use all 5 points of your feet. And just keep picking them up. Core tight. The faster you move your arms, faster your feet go. Now we've already had a wonderful workout. Stretched, our bodies, muscles are warm. Deep breath in and out. Our legs should not be cramping on us. If you are planting and landing properly, but if they are cramping up on you, you guys, little tip to help you through it. Start counting. If your left leg is cramping, start on your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. However high you want. Start all over again. Before you know it, you would have ran that cramp out. And if it does not help, slow down to a walk. Grab some water. Go back into a walk. And when you're ready, jog again. I cannot believe that 15 minutes was nowhere near a mile. We need to be at like 1.1 for a mile, because I was at 0.8 first. Just keep going. Don't give up. Pretty sure we're almost done. Fingers crossed. I'll check the steps. I'm not looking at the timer. Down to a walk. Keep walking. Never sit down when you have a rapid heart rate. It is bad, bad, bad. 1.12. Okay, so now, guess what? We get to do it all over again. We're gonna cool down, walk. And since it was only a couple minutes, it's kind of like a little HIIT exercise. A high intensity interval training. That's HIIT. High interval and high intensity. Either or, it might be intensity interval or interval intensity. One of those two. However you would prefer to say it. Whew. So it's not going to take long for our heart rate to drop back down to normal. Normal-ish. deep breaths in and out. Water. And again, I'm going to say it all the time. I drink H2O2. Check it out. Google it. Back to walking in place. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you weren't sweating during our workout, we are now. Some little kicks again. You guys, make sure you're literally kicking, like you're kicking a ball. Sorry if I just spit my water all over you. Can barely breathe, let alone drink water and talk. So, too many times I've seen it. People say, oh, I'm kicking, and they're only raising their leg. No, kick is like literally kicking it. Can you see? That's a kick. That is not a kick. That is a leg lift. So, kick the ball. Not hard, not even high. Just a little ball. Kick it out of the way. Or if you need to, maybe your hands are full of laundry and you have to kick the door open a little bit. You know, you give it a little kick with your foot. Back to walking. However you have to do it, you just make sure you're doing it right, proper form. So that's why I visualize. Works for me. Let me know if it works for you. Or if it's just because you're like, oh, it's just because you're Grandma Gainz, that's all. It's just the way you are. Do you think our heart rate's back to normal? I think so. Feet nice and wide. We're not going to go through the whole stretch. We're just going to deep breaths in and out. Oh. We're going to hold it at the top, but again, never holding our breath, never locking our knees and elbows. And we're just going to hold it here, moving our wrists around, wiggling our fingers. Oh my gosh, you guys, you feel that all the way down, arms into your shoulders. Slowly, gently, bringing them down to your sides. Breathing, never holding our breath. Oh, this is the best, I tell you. Yes, you are such a good girl. So with that, you guys, you already know we were over a mile. We were at 1.12. And with our little cool down and stretch again, we are at 1.21. So I'm going to end this video. Figure out if she needs to go outside and wants to play with her friends, which are all her toys that she has on the porch, or if she's just bugging me because she knows we're filming a video. Do your pets do that too? You guys, let me know, because I swear they know every single time. As soon as I hit play, they're all silly and goofy. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.